Hi everyone. So our today's topic for the video is phrasal verbs. Everyone loves using phrasal verbs, and whenever you use phrasal verbs in any sentence, it does look attractive, doesn't it? So yeah. So everyone wants to use them, but you really don't know how to learn them. Every time you mug them up, you tend to forget them. So everyone has their own list of phrasal verbs, but it's a little difficult to remember them. You keep on mixing them up. So I have come up with new ideas of how you can use them. So what are phrasal verbs? They are verbs after which we add either an adverb or a preposition, mostly that. For example, ask is just a normal verb. But what happens to ask when we add other words to it? Other words after it. So first could be ask out and the other is ask over. The meanings will entirely change. So you'll see the difference, how they're all different. Ask, ask over, ask out, they all have different meanings. So the plain word ask, it means to question, inquire, or inquire with an I. So do you know the difference between inquire with an E and inquire with an I? You use E in normal sense and you use I when you want to talk about something formal, in the formal context. So ask is simple questioning. Ask out means inviting someone on a date. It's particularly on a date. And ask over means inviting to one's home. It's basically used for when you invite some family to your home. So inviting some person to your home, that is ask over. So they all have different meanings. So the trick is to begin imagining situations and starting off. You can imagine different situations. For example, at the airport, you use words like check in, check out, take off. So all these words can help you learn them better. If you try to mug them up, you'll forget them. But if you create a situation, then those words will fit in your mind. So that is the best way to learn things. For example, right now I am trying to take up the situation of lockdown. So what are the words that we are using at home? And for example, everyone is working together in the house. So you can try these words. You can speak up, so you can learn different words in different situations. So first word that I have taken up is backup. When 3 or 4 people are working in the kitchen, so and you need to open the cupboard but you can't, so you can ask the person to back up a little. And back up means reverse or move backwards. So instead of saying side hat jao or anything like that, you can say back up a little. So that will make it look attractive and help you learn a new word. So the other meaning of backup is reserve or a copy of a file in case the original gets lost. For example, when you change to your new phone, so you use this word backup, right? So that is one word. The other is act up. Act up means behave or function improperly. So in the time of lockdown, I think everyone must be facing this situation. Your phone, your geyser, and your RO, and all the electrical appliances, they are functioning improperly. So that is acting up. That means acting up. So you can say my fan is acting up, and you cannot even call the mechanic. So next word is mix up. Mix up means confuse. So right now you might end up mixing phrasal verbs only. So I have used this sentence. You might mix the phrasal verbs up while reading them. So make sure that this is a very simple way to learn new words. Next word that I have taken up is give up. Give up. So surrender. Give up means surrender. So never give up learning phrasal verbs. I know they're a little difficult to remember, but you have to make sure that you won't give up. Give up. So that's a easy trick to remember this word. This is the easiest that I could find. Next is pick up. Pick up means learn something without effort. So these days, I guess everyone is picking up something or the other, some or the other good habit. Some people are learning how to cook foods. Others are, for example, my husband is learning this very good application. It is called as Blender. So you can create different characters. So he's designing his own characters. I am trying to make videos, and my mother is also trying to make videos. So everyone is learning something or the other. So it means pick up. Next is think up. Think up means create or invent a false story. So netizens are thinking up these days and sharing different assumptions. You're forwarding messages on WhatsApp related to COVID-19. Everyone knows what COVID-19 is. COVID-19 is coronavirus disease 19. It is an infectious disease caused by a new virus these days, and it causes respiratory illness like the flu. So you tend to cough and everything. I'm sure everyone is reading about COVID-19 these days, and it's better if you don't read about it because it'll create a psychological fear in your mind. So it's good that you are updated, but don't involve yourself too much in it. Next word is use up. Use up means use all of something. So I used up all of the hand wash, so I need to purchase some more. So you all must be facing the same situation. Everyone must have used up their shampoo and hand wash, body wash, and all such things. So you can use it in that context. So the next word is keep up. Keep up means continue. So we are all learning new things these days. Everyone must be getting praises from their elders in the house. So after delivering a few cooking classes to me, my mother said, "You're doing a good job. Keep up the good works." For example, I made rajma, things made of sabudana, and all such different things. I'm learning different things. So she always keeps on praising me, and my husband also gets praised by our father and mother both. So I think you all must be facing the same thing. So next is bear up. Bear up means remain undamaged or unaffected by something. It means to show courage during a difficult time. So how do you think you are bearing up under the strain of COVID-19? So I'd be really glad if you can comment your ways of bearing up with this disease and the time that you're utilizing. So next word is scale up. Scale up means the action of increase in size. So I have used an example. India must scale up its testing of COVID-19 cases. You must have read this line in newspapers and on internet. This India must scale up its testing. So India must start testing more patients, more people who have symptoms. So it's another phrasal verb that you can learn, and it's relatable with this lockdown. Next is watch out. Watch out means be careful. Watch out, there's a spider on the slab. That is what my mother said last night. Watch out, there's a spider on the slab. And I think you all can use these words. For example, there's a cockroach in the kitchen. So you can, instead of saying, "Udhar dekho cockroach," don't say that. Rather say, "Watch out, there's a cockroach." So it will help you, it will make you learn this word permanently. Next word is write out. Write out means write down each and every word or letter. So I make sure that I write out the material for my video. It helps me not go wrong anywhere. I think this is what everyone must practice, and I guess everyone does, because everyone wants their work to be the best. So everyone must write out their material before actually uploading it. Yeah. So next is go without. Go without means abstain from something you want or need. One thing is for sure, in this lockdown, I think everyone figured it out, that one thing is for sure, we all can go without junk food for months. So I think this is the best way to learn this word, go without, and try to use it in your house, try to use it with your siblings. Go without, it means abstain from something you need. So we don't really need junk food because we are all living on this home food only. Next is go with. Go with means match. It's particularly used in the context of clothing. So my mother carries herself so well that even in the days of lockdown, where most people will take the liberty, but she makes sure that her shirt always goes with her pant. Always. So go with, it means matching. Next word is hear from. Hear from means receive news from, a letter or an email or a text. So we are hearing from all our relatives these days. Everyone is worried about everyone else, and everyone is updating the other person about their states and like that. So hear from means receiving news from someone. It could be an update or a regular news. Next is turn away. Turn away means refuse to deal with or give service. It is so unfortunate that we have to turn away our clients in order to contain the deadly virus. And even our neighbors, even if somebody is coming to our home for a good thing, we cannot call them in. Rather, we have to turn them away. So this is a word that you can use in the time of lockdown. So thank you for watching. I'm sure you liked this video, and in case you liked it, so please press the like button, and you can imagine more such situations and write in the comment box. I'd be glad. Thank you so much for watching.